Thank you all for coming. This is a wonderful evening, and I'm very excited about it myself, even though I can't be there with you. I will receive a recording of this event later. I've never heard of Pansori before, so I'm very excited about this. And I'm also deeply touched. It has been nearly 10 years since Jeff's passing. September will be his 10-year anniversary. And I'm touched that the university still remembers him, that you still remember him, and that you honor him in this way. This particular, we call it lecture, but really it's a performance, is very, very appropriate to Jeff on 3 different levels. So I wanted to share that with you just briefly. For those of you who have been around a while, you may remember that Jeff, when he was department chair, brought the first Asian language into the Modern and Classical Languages program. I think he's very proud of that, and he would be very proud to see how it has expanded since his time. Also, I know that our speaker, Dr. Park, is from Ohio, and you may not know that Jeff's family lives in Ohio. He, in fact, graduated from Capital University. He did attend Ohio State for, I think, 3 years, so there is a connection there as well. Although Jeff would tell you he's from Connecticut. And finally, most importantly, music was such an enormous part of Jeff's life. When he was a very small child, the very first record that he acquired, I don't know how he got it, was The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I believe that came out in 1958, and I wasn't born yet. But Jeff played that thing so many times that he literally wore out the record and had to buy another one. So to say that music mattered to Jeff is an understatement. I remember every night when I would come home from work, Jeff always had the classical music station on. When I first met him, he knew all the names of all the classical songs. As they were playing, he could identify them. And he said, well, 25 years of listening to classical music, I know a thing or two. And he also participated in music. He briefly took piano lessons when we lived in Belgium, and he was in the choir forever and ever. He used to call himself 1/3 of the bass section, and the church called him the anchor of the bass section. Music was just an enormous part of his life. So today we have the nexus of language and music and storytelling all together, and I think that is so quintessentially Jeff. So thank you for honoring him in this way. Thank you for being here tonight, and I hope you will enjoy this performance. I hope to see you before long.